Hey guys, welcome back to Honestly Christina. In today's video, I'm doing a day in the life social distancing edition, so stay tuned. So right now it's noon and I'm gonna have breakfast for the first time. I had a mango earlier, so now I'm going to have a bagel with butter and I'm gonna have some Light Life bacon, yum. So I'm working from home. I have the fortunate opportunity to work from home, so I'm doing that, and then in my downtime when I don't have assignments to do, I'm just watching some YouTube or Netflix, Hulu, and then I also have a Disney Plus free trial right now, so I'm watching that as well. I like to use the Earth Balance butter for my bagels, and this is how my bacon turned out. It looks really good, nice and crispy. Light Life is the best bacon that I've seen so far for vegan bacon. If you have any recommendations, definitely be sure to let me know. Hey guys, checking back in. I don't have much to do right now. I'm just watching some YouTube. I ate my food. So now I'm just gonna wait a little while, keep watching some YouTube videos, and then after a while I'm gonna put my toaster oven back, because I like to put it in the cabinet when it's not hot. And then I'm gonna wash my little dishes that I used just now. Then I'm just gonna like relax. I mean, I'm probably gonna read a book because I have like organized my apartment completely. It's super clean. Laundry's done, so I don't really have much to do around the apartment. So I'm just gonna read, and eventually I will get a BET Plus trial. I'm really excited for that because I really want to watch The Oval and Sisters. So if you guys have watched any of those, let me know. I almost forgot that I registered for a webinar at work today, so I'm gonna do that. That's the music you hear in the background. I'm super excited about that, so it should be interesting. I think it'll last about an hour or so. I would just like watching YouTube videos in the meantime. Okay guys, I'm done with the webinar and now I'm going to tend to my plants. Like, I'm really stressed out because I had like these really beautiful plants that I had at work, and when I brought them home, they just have not been doing very well. A few of them already died, but like, I'm just like, what's going on? I'm trying my best to take care of them, but like, I feel like they're not really adjusting well to like the lighting and everything like that. The temperature probably as well. It's just like, what is going on? Like, please guys, please don't die. So I'm gonna show you guys my plants so you guys can see what I'm going through. Initially, I had 4 succulents in this pot. One died almost immediately, like a month or so after I put it in there. They were all 4 separate mini succulents, and I just put them all in the pot together. And then the other 2 died since I've been home. Like, I don't really know what's going on. I think they were in the sun and got too much sun, and they got burnt, and they just died, and they just didn't make it. But I'm trying to like make sure I like let this one survive. I think it's doing pretty well. I thought it was a little burnt, but I think it's doing well like where it is now. But now it's all alone. I need to get more dirt so that I can like put it in the middle of the pot and like repot it a little bit. But that's one plant that I had at work with a super cute pot that I got from, I think, Home Goods or Marshalls. I have this other plant that I got from IKEA probably about 5 months ago. I honestly don't think it's growing at all, but I mean, it's still green, it still looks lively. I'm just not really sure why it doesn't seem to be growing, but it looks great. Not really sure what kind of plant it is, but yeah, this is its home right here on the windowsill. But yeah, this one's doing just fine because it's already been home. Next, I have these 2 plants right there to your left. So this is their spot. They're right by the window, but they're not getting direct light. I put them in the windowsill before, but that was way too much light. Way too much sun. They were getting burnt. So this is where they are. They are kind of near my radiator, but my heat hasn't been on because it's been nice outside. So I'm not really sure what the issue is. This one is doing the best, but it did have a few leaves, and the ones in the bottom keep getting like really like soft and mushy, and I just keep taking them out so I don't kill the rest of the plant. And I just watered them again today, that's why they're all wet. I think the issue with this one is that it's outgrowing in the pot, and I need to put it in a bigger pot so that I can really thrive. So I really need to work on that as soon as possible. Now this one, I really like this one so much, you guys. Like, I'm just like so upset because I love my plants so much at work. I had 3 plants, the 3 pots on my desk. The other one had 3 that I showed you had 3 plants in it. But like this one is like all of them are just tilted to the side. Like, I don't know what the issue is. Like, I've never noticed that they had an issue standing up, and they all of a sudden they're just like limp to the side, like in like they're like holding on by a thread. It's just like, what's going on? Like, I cut off like the dead leaves on this one, which looks kind of bare on the bottom, but I'm just like trying to keep them together. Like, I don't know what to do to like revive these plants. If you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. I decided on the snack, yay, as I watch my leeks live video right now on Instagram. This is my watch list. So as soon as I got my Disney Plus free trial started, I went through all the movies and TV shows to see what I really want to make sure that I watched during this time. I've seen most of the things. Some things I haven't seen are Wall-E. I haven't seen Tangled. I haven't seen Princess and the Frog. I have definitely seen Inside Out, which I thought was super cute. But other things I just kind of want to, you know, check out again, since you can't really watch these on anything else. I've been watching Smart Guy the past few days before I go to sleep. Oh my gosh, I love Out of the Box. You guys remember this TV show? It was so cute. I remember this so much. Like, out of the box, out of the box. Like, oh my gosh, I just love this. So I definitely have to watch a couple of those. But yeah, so I'm trying to figure out what I want to watch right now. I really love Phil with the Future. I honestly might just like continue my free trial or my free trial until a subscription, because I kind of like want to like see a few of these things. I don't think I'm gonna have time to see all of them. I'm gonna figure out what I want to watch right now. I definitely have to do a Xenon marathon when I watch Xenon, because you know you can't just watch one when there are 3. So I'm thinking either Smart House right now, or do I want to do, I'm kind of feeling like a movie. So do I want to do Smart House? Or maybe I want to do Wall-E, since I haven't seen that yet. Or Tangled. I feel like everyone's like really raving about Tangled right now. So I don't know, I might watch that. We'll see, I'll let you guys know. I've decided to watch Wall-E, you guys. Super excited to watch it, yay. Okay, so it's dinner time and I'm stuffing it up. I have some corn going. I'm gonna put that with some earth balance and some salt. I have some potatoes. I'm gonna make some mashed potatoes. I'll show you guys that. And I have some buffalo chickpeas, which are gonna be really good. So I am using, let's see, I'm using the turmeric seasoning, vegan chickenless seasoning salt, nutritional yeast, and then I'm also using the buffalo sauce. That is, this one is the Sweet Baby Ray's buffalo sauce. Ooh. I also have some Brussels sprouts in the oven with some 21 seasoning salute and some garlic powder. It's gonna be a really yummy meal. I'm probably gonna have a lot of mashed potatoes. I'm probably gonna save some of that for later. Maybe I'll have a little bit of extra chickpeas as well. Yum. So I'm starting in on the mashed potatoes. I'm just gonna mash them up. Basically, I boil potatoes in chunks for 15 minutes. I kept the skin on these because these skins were like nice. When I get the rest of the potatoes, I don't keep the skin, but these are the yellow potatoes, whatever they're called. So I kept the skin on these. So I'm just gonna mash them up after boiling them for 15 minutes. I added the potatoes to boiling water, then boil them for 15 minutes. And then I'm just gonna boil them up with this, and then I will show you guys what's next. This is the consistency once it is mashed up, and now I'm gonna add some milk and the seasonings. So I don't add too much. I'll add a little at a time, basically, so I don't get it too watery. And then I'll start adding some seasonings. So I'm gonna do some sea salt, but I need 2 hands for the grinder. I also added black pepper, and now I'm gonna add a little bit of this chopped onion. Just a tad, because I want it to be more garlicky than oniony. And then I'm gonna add the garlic powder. So I want it to be really garlicky, so I'm just gonna add like a bunch of garlic powder in there. The way I'm gonna stir it all up nicely. And now we stir. My Brussels sprouts are almost done. That was the alarm for them. So now we stir and I'll come back to you guys. Okay, this is how it looks now that I've stirred it. It has some skins in there, which looks really good. So it's not as smooth as I want it to be, so I'm gonna add a little bit more milk in there. I like to add it as I go, because you know, you don't wanna make it too watery, because then you can't really fix that. Yes, now as you can see, that was perfect. This is the perfect texture that I want. So I'm just gonna taste it, make sure the seasoning levels are right. If not, I'll add more. More garlic on the Brussels sprouts. I tasted them and they're not really seasoned that much. It's something really hard for me to season frozen Brussels sprouts. So I'm gonna put this back in for like 3-4 more minutes, and then yeah. This is what I'm eating. So not the prettiest plate, but it's gonna be so yummy. So I have the corn on the cob, the buffalo chickpeas, Brussels sprouts. I have these really good crispy fried onions. I've never had these before, but I tried them recently when I picked them up at the grocery store, and they're really good. And then I have mashed potatoes. Yay!